Welcome to our national audience. Sunday Night Baseball from Petco Park. Here it's the little guys on the big stage between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Anderson Espinoza will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
Standing in, number 81. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They were finally able to snap that long losing streak last time out. A rare bright spot in what's been a horribly difficult stretch.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
67 degrees our game time temperature. Now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Espinoza comes at hitters with a good hard fastball, one that's certainly fun to watch.
He's a throwback, the kind of guys that he likes his fastball. It's a good fastball, not the best fastball in the game, and he's not afraid to throw it. And you know what else, Matty V? He goes right at the hitters.
Another try at 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first out. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their run.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Drew Ferguson, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Fouled away. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. One out, nobody on. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Lopez finds it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Into the box now, number 21. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
And a waste pitch there, 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Number 66, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's number. One of the things that jumps out at you is that ERA. It's into the fours. But that doesn't necessarily indicate what kind of pitcher this guy is. If he brings his A game, he can shut anybody down. The problem he's had so far this season, he's been a little bit inconsistent. He's a better pitcher than that ERA over the fours indicates.
At the plate, number 3. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. Come in trying to bounce back from a loss last time out, but they've been in good form lately, 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Lifted in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. For the moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has struggled to score runs the last couple games. Last 3 to 4 games to be exact. They're going to have to manufacture it in a different way. Can't wait for that 2-3 run homer. They're going to have to get guys on base, put the defense on their heels a little bit, maybe a little hit and run, maybe a little old school baseball.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Michael Geddes, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. The 1-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. Ground ball right side. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Batting third, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
So striding forward now, Alex Dickerson. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. Pitch on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. One and one to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 30. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5, fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning, keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Striding into the box, number 29. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball that just misses inside. No score here as we play inning number 2. In there, 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Count is 1 and 2.
And he got him.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Into the box now, number 73, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in, number 6. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that slider's almost in the dirt. To first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps out on me is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out, which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have his defense behind him, and they better be on their toes because a lot of balls are going to be put in play in this one.
In now, Fernando Tatis, and he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is taken for a ball high and tight. 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now. 3-2. Three-two pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Josh Naylor, and as you can see, he has been slumping offensively. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's 1-2. Bounce towards the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. At the plate, Tim Fedorovich. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A high fastball is in there.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
He showed right there why having a good changeup is so valuable. 2-2, and he flips one up there that the bottom really falls out at the last minute. It's so hard to pick up, and it's even harder to make good contact with.
Into the box, number 31. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 1 home run and 7 driven in. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. One and two as the changeup had him out in front there.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Looped out towards short. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Batting ninth, second baseman, Jack Mayfield.
So stepping in, Jack Mayfield. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Missed with a slider. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Here it comes, the 3-0. He's in there for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch. Finds the zone to fill the count. 3-2.
I think it's a real possibility that they put that run on first in motion. That would help them stay out of that double play that would end the inning, but that's also kind of risky at the same time.
Now a move over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. He'll try it again. 3-2. Oh, he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Standing in now, number 81. Hit high and deep out to left. Dickerson ranging back. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Stepping in now, Drew Ferguson, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And this one's in the dirt. Throw goes to third, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch.
Man, this guy's going to get a nickname with the word wild in it if he keeps this up. That's his second wild pitch of the game, and this one costs him a run. Not sure if he got a cleat stuck out there or what, but this one wasn't anywhere near the zone.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He'll try again, 1-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Hooks lead it 2-0. At the plate, number 5, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one just missed outside. A changeup over the inside corner. The 1-1 is a slider taken for a ball. Two and two.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Rafi Lopez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
So striding in, Rafi Lopez. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Houston Potts.
Stepping into the box, Houston Potts. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. And there's the first strike. 2-1. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Into the box now, number 3, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Comes set, and the 0-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Way outside. 1-2.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
The 2-2. Bullet back up the middle. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Now at the plate, number 21. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 21.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
I like how he worked him backwards for that strikeout there. He wasn't showing the fastball early in the at-bat, but then went back-to-back once he had the hitter down in the count.
Into the box, number 30. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner.
But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck.
Good waist pitch. 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
And that misses. 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Certainly not showing any signs of intimidation with these middle of the order guys. That's back-to-back Ks, and the 3 and 4 guys are harmlessly back in the dugout.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 29. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Two out, nobody on. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Dickerson's under it.
And the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Hooks are out in front here, 2-0. Leading off the inning, Michael Geddes, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the two starters here in the 4th inning. And whoa, you see the big number. How about 99 for a top speed? Not too many guys around the league can match that. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a strike.
0-1.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Digging in, number 6. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. '50th pitch of the game on its way. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Line toward right center. And there's their first hit of the game.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it. Not coming around it and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
Standing in now, Fernando Tatis, as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Two out with the man at first. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Here he comes again, 1-2. Fouled off. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in to try it again, number 73. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 73.
First pitch on its way. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. So earlier in the broadcast we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Striding in, Tim Fedorovich. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Two pitches fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Changeup in for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 on its way. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
So coming to the plate, Jack Mayfield. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball two. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Shoots this one over to first. And that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Now batting.
Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
In now, number 81. And that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-1. Seared down the first baseline. And that's by him down the line in right field toward the corner. He pulls into third safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Now batting, right fielder, Drew.
Ready once again,
Ferguson.
Drew Ferguson. First delivery to him on the way. Very weakly on the ground. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Dickerson's under it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the one run scores here in the frame. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Middle of the night downtown. The Hooks lead it 3-0. Coming to the plate now, Josh Naylor. He'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Hey, this guy has been locating his fastball all game to perfection. Talking to a number of big league pitchers over the years, they'll tell you a well-executed fastball with good location is still the best pitch in the game.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the fifth, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just one hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5. He drew a walk his first time up. First offering on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. This is skied into short left center. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Catcher, Rafi Lopez.
Stepping up to the plate, Rafi Lopez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Lopez was born in the state of Pennsylvania. Is currently 3rd in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the Midsummer Classic.
Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. And that one got a piece of him.
And I'm sure that one stings a little bit. The best revenge he can get for his pain is to find a way to come around to score. We'll see if his guys can move him around the bases.
Now at the plate, Houston Potts. First pitch coming. Here it is. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1. Popped him up. Number 81 in foul ground, and that retires the side. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Hooks are out in front here, 3-0. Digging in once again, number 21. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Number 21.
Here comes the first pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 30.
Ready for another shot now, number 30. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2. Chop toward the second baseman. He's got to hurry. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 29.
Stepping in, number 29. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
2-0 count, the pitch. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. He loses him on ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He'll depart after 5 2/3 as it'll be up to the bullpen to keep his guys in the ball game. Ryan Weathers takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
27, Ryan Weathers.
Stepping in now, number 73, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 0-1 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A runner on first with 2 away. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Hooks lead it 3-0. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 3 will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box, Michael Geddes, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. High in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Just got a piece to the right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. We're through 6 full. The Hooks are out in front here, 3-0. Back here at Petco Park. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. Settling in now, Tim Fedorovich, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First offering on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The 1-1 is a breaking ball that misses off the plate.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Number 31 is on deck. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Stepping in, number 31. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. In there at the letters, 1-2 now. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. One out, nobody on. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. Misses, ball 2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 3-2. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The 3-2 one more time. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Jack Mayfield. He singled his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Nope. Missed with a breaking ball.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 home. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting, number 81.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, number 81. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he finally gets his sinker over here for a called strike 1. Two out with the man at first. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with a man in scoring position.
Digging in, Drew Ferguson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Curveball that time, not even close.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Now the 2-1 pitch. A shot down the first baseline. And he will take this to the bag himself. A great play there that certainly saved a run as they get out of the inning unscathed. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. Back with more Sunday Night Baseball following this. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 6. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground out for short. He's right there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
The batter, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Into the box now, Fernando Tatis. First pitch on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. So 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Number 30 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Josh Naylor.
Ready for another chance, Josh Naylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. Bounce to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Hooks lead it 3-0. Now batting, number 21, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. First pitch coming, here it is. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Heading after it is Dickerson, and that's the first out of the inning. Time to take a look at our starter comparison to this point, and the telling numbers can be found on the left side of your screen. Zeros in the run and earned run columns. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 30. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. Stepping into the box, number 29. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher, you could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
2-2 the count. The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Matt Ramsey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 71, Matt Ramsey.
Leading off the inning, number 5. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball. Another 1-2 delivery. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Scooped up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. He was on point from the get-go this evening. Now to the plate, Rafi Lopez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line hard. Foul. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and this one ran in and got it. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one.
Well, they say beggars can't be choosers. And when you're losing, you can't always choose how you get on base. But you've got to get on any way that you can. So he'll take that, even though it probably hurts a little bit.
Into the box now, Houston Potts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
The batter, number 3.
Now at the plate, number 3. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Michael Geddes would be next. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Lopez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Payoff pitch one more time. In the air, down the line in left. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We've played 8 full. The Hooks are out in front here, 3-0. Standing in, number 73, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First pitch on its way. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And they go away here. It's a called strike, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Got him.
And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
In now, Tim Fedorovich.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here. His first of the ball game. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 31.
Now in the box, number 31. A hit in 2 tries so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike. Set. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And that's the second out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Stepping in now, Jack Mayfield. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. One and two. Here it comes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll head now to the bottom of the 9th. The Hooks lead it 3-0. Riley Farrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Riley Farrell.
Stepping up now, Michael Geddes. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Michael Geddes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
The 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Number 81 is there. 2 down.
Now batting, number 6.
Ready now, number 6. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Takes this the other way to right. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. You start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's got to find a way to grab some composure out there and not let this inning get away from him. He was dominating, and now he goes out and gives up a 2-out single and then almost drills a guy. Get back in the zone.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Corpus Christi Hooks led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Number 66 earns his first win of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Anderson Espinoza takes the loss despite striking out 11 batters. Riley Farrell records the save, his 10th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks. 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Missions, no runs and only 2 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. A reminder that post-game trolley service to Mission Valley, Old Town, or to South County is available from the Gaslamp Quarter or 12th and Imperial Trolley Station. MTS buses are also available outside the park on the 4, 11, and 25 routes. And service on the 3, 5, and 16 routes is available a few short blocks away on Market Street.